Well, good evening. I'm your host, Robert Wilson with Cowboy Wisdom Podcast. Tonight's podcast is 7 Ways Why Laughter Opens My Heart. Laughter moves a spark. It melts the armor of my egotistical arrogance and know-it-all ignorance. It burns off the fog banks. It skips logic, lands in soul-streaming, optimistic, ubiquitous, liberating love. As laughter is beneath, unbound and unwound, my pulsating prowess that pierces the cage of rage opens a way for you to sing songs of emancipating veracity that hides beneath the scripts of your past. As I rise to fashion designer daredevilry of my here and now with natural opulent wisdom, as my chest opens, my heart ignites the now and lets my heart express flames of sovereign serenity now and forevermore. 7 ways why laughing opens my heart. Harmonizing endeavoring appreciation, radiating trailblazer gumption, as laughter is more than sound. It's a release and a rad, I'm glad rebellion, destroying heaviness and yesterday's being a servant to yesterday. As it bypasses logic, breaks through armor, and floods the body with presence in a world wired for tension and control. Laughter is a great unwinder that unbinds the mind. It softens the edges of thought, melts the grip of fear, and liberates me, embodying inner joy, feeling liberating luxury, energizing frequencies of veracity and easy living. As I laugh, I awaken me, myself, and I to fly, dissolving my programmed stubbornness. Yet the spacious sovereign valor that embodies you to feel flow and be sovereign within you, feeling and embodying your forthright freedoms. Why laughter dissolves anger. Laughter interrupts anger loops. Jealousy interrupts all your loops of yesterday. You know, the loops that just keep coming back every day. Anger feeds on repetition. Mental rehearsals of injustice, blame, or frustration. Laughter breaks the loop with surprise absurdity and presence. It's a pattern disruptor that rises the brain from fight mode to flow mode, allowing space for clarity instead of combustion. Laughter claims emotional agency. When you laugh, you choose to respond rather than react with yesterday's frustrations. It's a sovereign move, a signal that your state is never dictated by external triggers. Laughter never denies anger. It liberates anger and unfolds the fun and sun of life. It says, I see fire, but I won't be consumed by the fire of yesterday. Laughter restores rational resonance. Anger isolates. It builds walls, sharpens edges, and distorts connection. Laughter softens those edges and opens the channel for calm, balmy oratory to flow through you. So in relationship, it acts as a bridge, rising out of conflict into camaraderie, tension into tenderness. It's never avoidance, it's alchemy. Why laughter and humor unknowingly make people apprehensive and frustrated. Laughter bypasses control. Humor is spontaneous, unpredictable, and emotionally disarming. For minds conditioned to maintain control, predict outcomes, and avoid vulnerability, laughter feels like a breach in the fortress. It opens the heart, and also it exposes the heart to flow with harmonizing energy. That exposure can feel unsafe to those trained to equate seriousness with strength. How's the world too serious and selfish to get out of the situations we're in? That's something that's really awakened me. Humor threatens rigid identity. Many people build their sense of self around roles, beliefs, and seriousness. Humor, especially the kind that pokes at fun of assumptions, can feel like a threat to that structure, yet it invites play, fluidity, and contradiction and friction to liberate you from you. Laughter is you liberating you from you. It's that simple, which can be deeply uncomfortable for those attached to fixed mental frameworks and mental autopilot pilot way through life. Joy is unfamiliar terrain in cultures wired for productivity, survival, and emotional suppression. Joy is often underdeveloped. Laughter activates a frequency that feels foreign to those who spent years in emotional restraint. Laughter activates frequency that feels foreign to those who spent years in emotional restraint. How is the world kind of stuck in emotional restraint and mental autopilot thinking going through life? The body may crave it, but the mind resists it because joy requires surrender, and surrender feels like risk. 10 ways why laughter opens my heart. It bypasses the mind, speaks directly to my soul. It dissolves tension faster than logic ever could. It shows me I'm more than thoughts. I am an intuitive energy expressing liberating lingo. It breaks the illusion of control with joyful chaos, streaming inner joy. Connects me to innocence, embodying liberation. It softens the armor I forgot I was wearing to keep me in my comfort zone. Programming releases me to enjoy today. It invites presence to rise, shine, energize, expand through my life and my days with ease. It rises me out of vulnerability, energizing colorful curiosity, exuding vibrant vitality. It claims joy as a birthright, lightning bolts my light of life to take flight, feeling love invigorate, galvanizing hellraisers, trend-setting tenacity to enjoy life my way. It shows me my light bliss, brightly lumens innermost serendipitous sovereignty, shows me the depth of my innovative innocence. Why laughter is energetic liberation. Laughter is a frequency disruptor. It instantly shifts your energetic state, cutting through mental loops, emotional stagnation, and inherited seriousness. How did we inherit our parents' seriousness, thinking, knowing, and their way of life without realizing we've done it? Laughter overrides programming and boots up presence. It's never just noise. It's vibration. It's a vibrational jailbreak. Laughter dissolves the illusion of control. As you laugh, you surrender never to chaos, but to veracity and your own vibrations. It's a sovereign act of letting go of rigidity of roles you used to play, of resistance. That surrender is never weakness. It's prowess. It's the body saying, "I trust this moment more than the mask of my comfort zone programming." Laughter claims joy as a birthright in a world that monetizes seriousness, glorifies grind. Laughter is radical. It's a reminder that joy never needs permission, productivity, or proof. It's energetic liberation because it turns you into a sovereign savant that understands how to feel the flow of your energizing energy and be free. Why laughter destroys stress. Laughter soothes the nervous system in a single burst. Laughter floods the body with feel-good chemicals like endorphins and dopamine, disrupting the stress response. It shifts the body from fight or flight into rest and receive and relax on your beaches of bountiful bliss. This is never just mood elevation. It's a psychological override that claims your inner rhythm from your cholesterol grip. It takes away the griping of life. Laughter breaks the illusion of threat. Stress thrives on imagined danger and mental loops and autopilot thinking. Laughter interrupts that loop with absurdity, surprise, and presence. It frames the moment, unwinding the body spirit. You're safe, you're here. You're more than this tension. It's the instant the grip of fear loosens and lets go, and you rise out of fear to feel enterprising audacity. Red, I'm glad sensations flow through your body. Laughter electrifies energetic flow. Stress constricts your breath, your thoughts, and your posture. Laughter expands, it opens the chest, deepens the breath, and unlocks the free flowing energy of you. It's more than just emotional release, it's energetic liberation, autonomous expansion. Laughter liberates and energizes what stress freezes. Why laughter opens communication, connection, contours, and collaboration. Laughter dissolves social rigidity. In moments of shared laughter, hierarchy softens, guardedness melts, stubbornness flows away as you're on the go. As people drop their roles, their scripts, and their defenses, this creates a fluid space where communication becomes more honest and open and spontaneous and human with a little spirit prowess through in the side. And it's no longer filtered through status quo or fear. Laughter synchronizes emotional frequencies. When people laugh together, they attune to a non-verbal resonance that builds trust faster than words. This emotional alignment opens the contours of connection, making collaboration feel less like a negotiation and more like a co-creation. Laughter unlocks innovative flow. Humor invites play, and play invites scenarios. In collaborative spaces, laughter acts as a catalyst, breaking the mental rigidity, sparking fresh ideas and innovation, encourage risk-takers' tenacity without fear. It unfolds group dynamics from reactionary to revolutionary. And it rises you out of yesterday, opening up today's trend-setting optimism, dawning appreciation, yesing your blessing. Why, I laugh at me. I'm sovereign and free. Laughter is my declaration of inner authenticity. When I laugh at myself, I claim the prowess to write my nowography of my desired life. I'm no longer bound by shame, perfectionism, and inherited seriousness. That laugh is a signal I'm never my mistakes, my masks, or my mental loops. I am the one who sees, chooses, and liberates me to be free to feel the robust, intuitive energy within me. Sovereign laughter dissolves ego without violence. Instead of attacking my flaws, I embrace them with humor. It's a gentle rebellion, a way to disarm the inner critic and soften the grip of identity. In that moment, I'm no longer defending. a self-image. I'm dancing with my sovereign valor. That sovereignty, the freedom to be fluid, never fixed, as laughter is the sound of energetic freedom. When I laugh at me, I'm never escaping. I'm expanding, rising, shining, and enterprising. Me. It's a release of stuck energy, a rise from contradiction to flow. I become the witness, the creator, the liberated spark. The laugh is never self depreciating, it's sovereign liberation. It says, I'm free to evolve, free to feel, free to be me. Why laughter and humor awaken camaraderie through my personal life, business, and in marriage. Laughter dissolves emotional distance, whether in boardrooms or bedroom. Humor breaks tension and builds trust. It bypasses formalities, softens guardedness, and creates a shared emotional frequency of easy communication. And in your personal life, turns moments of friction into connection. In business, it unfolds teams into trend-setting, robust individuals, boldly expanding the system. In marriage, it becomes a bridge between difference and devotion. Humor reveals humanity beneath the roles, titles, expectation, and routines. Often the mask the real person. As laughter strips away the script, it reveals the quirks, vulnerabilities, and shared absurdities. In your world, humor became the great equalizer, allowing clients, partners, and loved ones to meet you, and never just as a role, but as an authentic, radiant being and a person of wisdom, insight, and clarity. Laughter activates collaborative flow. When people laugh together, they sync ideas, and as ideas flow, egos shrink, know-it-all ignorance passes on, innovation expands. As you, in your business, humor sparks innovation and dissolves hierarchy. In marriage, it turned conflict into play. In life, it became the energetic lubricant that kept relationships fluid, resilient, and alive. Why humor and laughter increase your bottom line cash flow. Laughter boosts productivity, performance, and teams that laugh together communicate and innovate together. Humor reduces stress, increases engagement, and improves focus, leading to higher output and fewer burnout related costs. A light-hearted culture is more than just fun. It's self-sufficient and energetic. When people feel good, they perform better, and that performance raises profits. Humor enhances trust and collaboration. In business, trust is currency. Humor builds psychological safety, strengthens relationships, and accelerates rapport. Whether closing deals or leading teams, laughter opens a door that logic alone never will. Stronger collaboration means smoother execution, faster innovation, and ultimately more revenue. Levity attracts loyalty and intention. People never just work for paychecks. They stay for culture. A workplace that embraces humor signals emotional intelligence, authenticity, and humanity. The vibe attracts top talent, keeps clients engaged, and reduces costly turnover. In short, laughter lowers expenses and raises lifetime value. Why laughter calms the inner terrain to listen and hearken to wisdom from the cosmos. Laughter clears the static from the soul signal. Stress, judgment, and mental noise act like interference, blocking intuitive reception. Laughter dissolves that static. It relaxes the body, softens the mind, and opens the heart antenna. And that spaciousness Cosmic wisdom is never chased away, it's received. Laughter shifts the channel from ego to essence. The ego speaks in urgency, defense, and control. The cosmos whispers in symbols, silence, and synchronicity. Laughter flips a dial. It moves from contraction to expansion, from seriousness to surrender, making you a better listener to hearken to wisdom and understand the subtle veracity that is being unfolded to you, and it transcends logic. Laughter aligns you with the rhythm of the universe. The cosmos never speaks in spreadsheets, it speaks in flow, paradox, and play. Laughter is a vibrational match to the rhythm of you. It tunes your inner terrain to joy, curiosity, and openness, qualities that magnetize insight, clarity, and creative downloads. While laughter calms the inner terrain to listen and hearken the wisdom that from the cosmos that rises you out of yesterday. Laughter clears the emotional fog of the past. Yesterday's weight, regret, and rumination rolls, create static in the soul. Laughter is a great defogger that dissolves emotional residue and mental noise, allowing your inner terrain to breathe calm, balmy brilliance. In that clarity, cosmic wisdom is never blocked. It's blocked by memory. It's invited by presence. Laughter tunes your frequency to receive. Cosmic insight never shout. It whispers wisdom, insight, and clarity for you. As you will never hear it through tension, judgment, or self-seriousness. Laughter shifts and rises your energetic bandwidth from contraction to expansion. It's a vibrational reset that opens your intuitive channel and makes space for downloads beyond logic. Laughter liberates you from linear time. Anger and fear are anchored in the past. Laughter is timeless. It rises you out of yesterday's script into the now of your natural, optimistic, wanderer's curiosity. Where wisdom lives in that moment, you're never reacting from history, you're responding from sovereignty. That's how laughter becomes a portal to the cosmic clarity of the world. Laughter is a liberating adventure, unleashing, galvanizing Hellraiser's tenacity every day. But laughter liberates you. And that's something. If you have something unsavory occur, find a way to make fun of it. Make fun of it. Make it funny. It's like, when you're driving down the road and somebody does something, and you get all, you get that instant panic. Well, simple thing to say is, get curious. I wonder how I taught him or her to do that. Breaks that angst cycle. See, once that old pattern gets going, anger, frustration, know-it-all ignorance, egotism, it just keeps going. It's a rapid tap. So when you can open up to make fun of that and make it a funny and laugh at it, you liberate you from the angst, unleashing genuine Hellraiser's tenacity, emancipating your revolutionary revelations to expand out of it. Now I want to thank you. I am Robert Wilson, and may your life be as blessed as you are a blessing to me and the world.